The reason that Camp 4 is focusing heavily on using artificial intelligence, machine learning models to understand the dark side of the genome is that this will allow us to be much more efficient in our drug identification and drug discovery. That really translates into finding better drugs sooner and advancing them into the clinic faster.
The size and scope of the biological data sets these days are not human readable or interpretable. You can't pull up an Excel spreadsheet and go through your genomics experiment anymore. That's not the way that it works. Indeed, the science relies on algorithm, it relies on sophisticated machine learning techniques. All of that is now computational work rather than biological work, but they have to work hand in hand.
AI or ML, machine learning, can only work if they are fed high-quality data to build models with. And Camp 4's laboratories are working sort of around the clock to generate those data. The level of sophistication that we bring to bear for any of the cell types that we want to work on is required to generate the data to then empower AI and machine learning to build models that literally point us. Think of it as like a spotlight on the dark side of the genome to say, look here, this is where you're going to find these regulatory RNAs for the gene you want to regulate.
The science has led us to the dark side of the genome. It has taken us to the place where we can't immediately and readily interpret what the function of specific genetic variants might be. And so the innovations in how we use machine learning to collapse across the massive data sets to make those kinds of mechanistic insights, that's what the promise of today is about. That is where we are in our journey.